I'm Serene Smith, and I'm going to Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. I'm very excited to go with UCASA, and I can't wait to see what's in store for us.
I heard it's your first time abroad.
Yes.
Tell us how you feeling.
I'm really nervous and I'm scared. And I'm scared to be over this water. But it's going to be fun and exciting because I'm with good people.
We just landed. Got my yellow fever. I'm sleepy. Stella. He ready.
Can you explain your calculations
This is
here?
a pretty comprehensive map of the planet Earth. You got all kinds of continents and
Double-sided.
yeah, all the oceans and everything, and all the countries. Yeah, we're right here. According to my geographical calculations, we have landed right here because the plane's there. You feel me? Yeah.
Right now, I'm just a little exhausted from the long travel that we've had today and a little hot. As you can see, I'm wearing this sweater and it's 70 degrees outside. But I am really excited to be here. We are currently in Addis Ababa at the airport on our way to Gondar Gondar, on our way to Gondar.
We're now in the beautiful city of Gondar.
ኢትዮጵያ እናቴ ናት።
And now we are in Gondar, Ethiopia, staying at the Kino Hotel. It's really beautiful in there. I'm excited. We all have our own rooms, and they've been nothing but welcoming so far.
We're ኢትዮጵያ
ኢትዮጵያ ሰላም ነች።
I think today is going to be kind of a pivotal point for us because we're going to get a chance to finally meet students. And right now we're here at the school, so we get a chance to see what the community looks like, and it's definitely very humbling. And I think this process is definitely about to get more real from here because we are students too, and to see people who are close to our age and what their schooling is like, I think it's gonna really start to touch a lot of our hearts and understand them on a deeper level.
My name is Elias. I'm a grade 9 student here in Fasilides High School. My biggest dream is to achieve or to contribute something for my country. I want to help others, helpless and orphan children, and senior citizens. I want Ethiopia to be stand for equally for the developed countries like America, Russia, and England.
Okay, Ethiopia is a country where there is so many diversity and with so many cultures living within peacefully, but there's so many limitations in this country.
So what do you want to do in the future?
Well, I want to go out of Ethiopia and enjoy my life in South America, most probably in Brazil, and to help those mental illnesses in Brazil.
So today we went to a primary school and just interacting with the students, and one of the things that stood out to me is that we were teaching them kind of the things that we say in our language, and we taught them I'm a weak, which means something was really funny, which really touched my heart because if you don't know me, I love to laugh.
So why is cackles?
What did you say?
Of course
Why
you
did
do.
cackles?
Why do I cackle? I don't know. And so they started using it, and it was the greatest thing ever. What did we teach you?
What?
The new slang. Remember we taught you words?
Yeah.
What was it? You know, you remember.
Yeah.
Okay, what?
Like fire.
Fire and what else? If you laugh really hard.
Weak.
Yeah, I'm weak, right?
Yeah, I'm weak.
But that was my favorite part, and just being at the school and talking to my 4 students just really affirmed like what I want to do for the rest of my life, and I really am just so excited to be a teacher, and one of my students wanted to be a teacher, so it was just awesome, and I'm so thankful for the experience, and I can't wait to go back tomorrow.
Oh, we just had a ball. Went to the bookstore, my favorite place to go.
Tomorrow you will come.
And principal picked out all the books they need, cell biology, physics, perfect grammar, some of the books. And also, I'm hollering fiction books.
We very thank you this group from United States University of Cincinnati. Dr. Vanessa is an instructor in that university, and she come with her student to visit and share her experience. Due to this reason, and for the future our communication, they present or they donate 104 different books, as you see here in front of us.
First, my name is Solomon. Do you know I came from the grade 9 up to grade 9, section 9. As student of Inter is rank 2.
Are you happy?
Yeah. I'm very happy because of I'm happy. It is good to the other difference between us happy. Then of it is good to the other public, the other countries is dental is very important because of it is a specialist. Yeah.
You hear? So he wants to be a dentist. So a lot of those science books you purchased today.
Okay.
ኢትዮጵያ ቤተሰብ ነች።
The state test, is it in Amharic or English? Well, exams.
Today is March 13, 2008.
We just got done talking to the students at both primary and secondary schools, and they seemed very receptive to the information we gave them, just based on the reactions of what majors we have. You could just see the light shine up on their faces. I even spoke with this boy named Zanawe one-on-one, and he told us how appreciative and how thankful that they all are that we're here. And I just can't even express how grateful I am that they've accepted us.
Okay, we're in a chemistry lab, and the chemistry teacher was telling us about the experiments the different students learn while they're here, and they're studying electrochemistry specifically, and they're learning like about how different solutions conduct electricity, electroplating, electrolysis, and it's really cool like seeing.
It's just really impressive to see how much these kids knew, and how much kind of my some of the socialized mindsets I had played into what I expected from them, and how that contrasted with the reality of what they produced. We were able to I guess go over a few prompt sheets asking them what they think of the world.
When I see the sky is blue, I think it's a good thing, because when the sky is blue, it implies there is nothing, there is no pollution. That is a good thing for us to live safely in this world.
ኢትዮጵያ የብዙሃን አገር ነች።
So we just got back from the University of Gondar here in Ethiopia, and we had a cultural exchange. There was some students in the theater and arts department. They performed a skit for us. They also danced and sang for us. And then in exchange, we had Durrell perform one of his opera performances.
My name is Durrell Akon. I am a second-year doctoral student at the University of Cincinnati, majoring in 19th century opera history and performance. I have a background not only in music, but also in African American studies and ethnic studies more generally. They treat me so mean here. They treat me so mean here, Lord. I wish I never was born.
It was honestly just an amazing experience.
This is my office. Faculties and students of University of Cincinnati. So I'm always here. I'm working here. So I'm so happy anybody come to do research, to do more community service. I'm happy working as a contact person. I'm so happy and proud working here.
ኢትዮጵያ ትለያለች በጣም።
So right now we are at the markets. Everyone's kind of looking around. As you can see, they have jerseys, which everyone's looking for right now. They have fabric. They have traditional clothing. So they just have a lot of stuff that we're looking at.
This is my shop. Yeah.
This market is just showing us the difference in, you know, how they dress, or how everything's kind of handmade, about like what they wear and everything. Showing me how it's like a big community and everyone's doing everything together. So that's really nice to see the community just come together.
ኢትዮጵያ ሕይወቴ ነች።
We are in the mountains of Gondar, and we are eating lunch, learning and observing, and I feel at peace with everything, and I love immersing myself in the culture and learning new things, and expanding my range of diversification.
We are very happy you are coming here, and we are so very happy. Why are we wearing like this style? This is made from cotton. It is handcrafting. This is very special clothes, 100% cotton. And we're wearing like this. We outright hand, and we're doing like this one. That means we are here for your service, with in our heart and with right hand. The name of the lodge is Befikir, because of ecology lodge. Befikir means by love. Why kings and queens chose this place by love? And I have a reason why I put on the restaurant of the top 3 globe. 3 is Trinity. God to me, God is my helper, God is my shepherd, God is my everything. That's why I get these places. I don't have any word, I don't have any power, I don't have any, I'm not civilized, you know. The beginning of wisdom is frightened of God. I frighten my God and I worship to my Lord God, Jesus Christ. That's why God is giving me like this. I'm so very happy. I'm not very happy with what I have here, but I'm very happy because I believe in God. God is good all the time. ኢትዮጵያ ማለት ሰላም
living room. Come meet my mom. This is my mom. Her name is Lucy. She died a little bit ago, but you know, we cherish her.
What is the Ethiopian government doing in terms of protecting women from violence?
Well, we have laws. We have in the criminal code we have laws stating that rape is violence against women. It's a criminal act. We have two counselors, and we have two types of counseling: group counseling and individual counseling.
So here's the daycare, and when the mothers are out doing something, the nurses will stay here. The children can play in the playpen, play with the animals, and just stay here while their mothers are away and stay safe.
We're standing in the library where the school children can keep up with their schoolwork. And so they have books here and they also have toys.
We trace our heritage, unfortunately, back to slavery. But let me just say, even in slavery, black women had a feminist consciousness.
The morning that we spent with the students in the gender studies department, because it was just a really kind of deep emotional discussion that showed that human beings experience the same sorts of problems regardless of where they are in the world. And it was just a good opportunity to share those experiences with people, with the people from a completely different culture.
What we know about black people in the States is what we get from popular culture or how it is in the media.
Yes.
So it's important that black women and black men too, but especially black women, to hear their voices, to know who they are from their perspective, because the image that we get from here, unless you read outside of what the mainstream media gives you, or like the major books, which are basically white books, unless we hear from you, we have no idea what it's like or what your struggle is from your perspective.
Out of the huts of history shame, I rise. Up from the past that's rooted in pain, I rise. I am a black ocean, leaping and wide, welling and swelling, I bear in the tide. Leaving behind nights of terror and fear, I rise.
I think that a lot of white people in America expect to be taught by black women or by black people in general, like why they should care and why they should care about like civil rights and human rights in general. Yeah. They expect that explanation and like to make them actually want to make a change. But it's like it's nobody's responsibility to convince other people that they should care, that they should try to make changes in society.
It's in the click of my heels, the bend of my hair, the palm of my hand, the need for my care, because I'm a woman. Phenomenally. Phenomenal woman, that's me. Thank you all for
Currently at the airport, about to board our flight, and I'm bittersweet about it because one, the flight's extremely long, about 16 hours I believe, and I miss home, yet I'm not quite ready to go.
Hey, it's Nick Riddick. About to eat this rice cake. I'm about to have this Benadryl. I'm still alive, I made it. No, I wouldn't have put money on that when I dropped down the plane. But I did make it, and I might make it back too. I might be alive.
So I went in speaking Tinish Amharic, but I came back being fluent. So, you know, salam, indemnish, I'm a second, we can converse in Amharic. I'd be happy to. I love UCASA. Amen.
You too happy to be back in the U.S.?
Sure.